Hey people. I ran across this article and I kind of have an issue with it. Um, I read the article and for the suggestions they have, I think are good, but there's a big asterisk next to the good because the vast majority of them are lies. Um, that's the major issue, is that you're lying to your partner to get to the truth. And I think if you have to lie to somebody to get to the truth, you're still starting off with a lie. That's an issue for me. Some of the suggestions they have, and they have five of them, so I'm just going to go over them quickly. Um, it suggests you and your partner take a questionnaire to test your sexual adventurousness. Okay, that might be a good way to kind of learn where they're at, because the reality is that if you're into something they're not, it's kind of hard to push them into something they're not. Like I've done several videos um, on finding BDSM after marriage. If you're married to somebody who's not kinky, the chances of them becoming kinky is rare. You kind of just have to just slowly introduce ideas to them. This might give you a kind of a heads up of where they're at, but that's kind of all it is. Suggestion number two is stumble upon the human sex map. Um, Not necessarily the best suggestion. The human sex map, it's linked in the article. It has a lot of things in, talking, you can go, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, that seems weird. Oh, okay, that. Eventually, what'll happen is that, yes, you might stumble upon something they enjoy that happens to be something you enjoy, but if you aren't honest with them about what it is you are interested in the first place, that's not really, that's only going to be just a tool to be to lead to disappointment. Um, Three is have a dream. The problem is if you're not just telling them, hey, this is something that I've been, that I've thought about and dreamed about, and this is something that turns me on, and you have to lie about a dream you had. Again, you're starting off with a lie. Number four, make a joke that's not a joke, but that can be turned into a joke if need be. Again, you know, that whole idea of, hey, wouldn't it be funny if you spanked me? And then having to then act like that's not what you want. Again, you're setting yourself up. If your partner is not into it, there's nothing you can do that will get them into it. Okay. Um, Number five is talk about how ridiculous 50 Shades is, or figure out another pop culture peg you can that peg you might actually like. Um, the problem is, again, if you're going to use 50 Shades as the method to talk about kink, that's cool. But, you know, yeah, because we can all talk about how ridiculous 50 Shades is. Like I said, I defended the movie on the technical aspects, the on the BDSM aspects. The book is horrid. It's just horrid. But the movie has enough right that I'm okay with it. If you're looking for movies that would be a good place as a starting point to talk about kink, I think Secretary, besides the cutting aspects, is a good place to start. Secretary is on the list of must see films for people into BDSM. The original story of O is another one, and I'm really shocked that no one has decided to remake that movie, especially because it does BDSM better than 50 Shades could ever conceive of. If you get a chance to see the original story of O, it's worth it. The book, much better, But of course, books are usually better than the movies that they're based on. Sorry about that. The books are better than the books are always better than the movies. Uh, so yeah, like I said, if you need this guide, it's down below. Go view it. But like I said, the biggest thing is just be honest. Be honest about who you are and what you are and what you want. Don't lie to your partner about what turns you on. Um, that is the quickest way for you to destroy your relationship. That is the quickest way for you to do stuff outside of your relationship. And as somebody who is not a real moralist on that and is currently with somebody who is in that situation, I see this happening firsthand. um, so yeah, it's complex. But if you are honest with the person you are with, there's a chance that things might work out one way or the other. They might decide to join you on that adventure, or they might decide to allow you to go out and find that on your own, knowing that you're going to come home and sleep in their bed. So yeah, there's definitely, like I said, a thing about this that irks me about the lying aspect. But for for some people, this might be useful. So like I said, link below. That's it for now. Be well and safe.